than the normal video games you'll see on my channel or my husband Wolf's, which you should go follow him if you like video games. He does a whole different genre than I do, and he does both simulation, action, shoot 'em ups, RPGs. He does a lot more gaming than I do. I tend to get stuck in my very happy OCD rut, and I'm okay with that. Although lately I have been trying a lot of different games, and that's what we're doing today. And the one we're playing today, there's a couple reasons why I wanted to play this one as soon as I found it. Today we're going to play at least the first part of Dimitri Kozma's The Empty House, a Dementia interactive experience. So it's more of an interactive movie than an actual game. While you do get to make some choices, the purpose of it is to take you through what it feels like and what it is like getting dementia and going through that process. I am lucky enough, I've not had any of my specific family members who have gone through dementia. However, I have worked in healthcare for the last 10 years, and my first experience working in healthcare was working at a senior activity center where many of the people I got to interact with every day were in some stage of dementia. And a very close family friend of mine died from dementia about 6 months ago now. So it is something I've interacted with, and in my new job, I am going to be the behavioral health case manager at a local clinic, which means most of the people I'm going to be dealing with are people with, and I've been told this by my supervisor, the 3 most common behavioral health issues that they have are Alzheimer's, dementia, and schizophrenia. That's just the area we live in. So this is, the dementia experience is something that I feel like does not get enough attention brought to it. And it's absolutely terrifying. As people go through it, it can be absolutely terrifying. And it's extremely difficult on the caretakers and the family. It is hard to watch somebody you care about go through this. Even if they're not family, it's hard to watch anyone you care about disappear. And that's basically what you're watching. I specifically want to highlight that if you buy this game, a portion of the proceeds is going to dementia research, which is another reason why I wanted to play it and highlight it on my channel, because I think, that's definitely a worthwhile cause. Now, having said all that, I have not played the game. I do not know what it's like, but I know what dementia is like. So, if you think this is going to be triggering, watching or experiencing going through something like this, you might want to skip this video. It won't hurt my feelings. I understand. But if you're, I would also appreciate anybody who wants to go through this experience with me and play the game with me. So let's get into it. I'm not really, I know what to expect and I don't, So let's go play. So the empty house, choose your path. There's a light path and a shadow path. It recommends the light path for your first experience. I'm not going to do that. I am definitely going to do the shadows path. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. You have chosen the path of shadows. This experimental interactive film is even more unstable than the other path, blurring the line between memory and nightmare. Here, reality fractures more deeply and the descent into darkness feels endless. The shadows are heavier, and that wasn't long enough to read it. Dementia doesn't just erase memories, it warps them, twisting reality into the shadows that bleed and breathe. But in the end, one question remains. When memory fades into shadow, do we become the darkness or does it become us? Okay, and this was nothing. Now it's an interactive nightmare. Maybe I made a bad decision. Shadows of the empty house. Don't know if there's closed captioning or not. I don't know if there's words or not. pointing at them like you can actually see that. Open or do not open. Open. Oh, she's a little girl now, and it's a big empty house. Okay. Okay. She's still wearing the adult's dress. It's too big for her. I mean, I like the house though. What are we? Okay, where? Where are we? Okay, that's terrifying. We're starting out scary. Okay. And there's a bloody snake. I think that's what it is. That's what it looks like, maybe. Oh, it's a bloody tentacle. Okay. Well, that's unpleasant. I want to do the third option. I want to take the third option. No, I don't. Something feels different. It looks different from down there. Okay. It's interesting. I really like the yard, honestly. Oh, I don't like the spiders. Story time. Let's do story time. Okay, see, it's a princess storybook. It can't be that bad. It's gonna be that bad. Letters are wrong. Just go with the letters are wrong. They're the wrong language. I mean, I don't know that it was made for English-speaking people, but I don't speak. I mean, I do speak some Spanish, and I recognize the words, but I don't. The amount of choices surprises me. Oh, that does not look tasty. That looks gross. Was that there before? I don't even know if we're in the same room. But it almost feels like she's wearing like her mama's wedding dress. Oh, God, okay. That's an eye. Alright. It's a sideways eye. It's pretty creepy. But I guess I would get that. If you're like thinking you're a little girl and this old lady is staring back at you, that would definitely be shocking. Okay. I made the wrong choice. Why did I make that choice? That's gross. That's not gross. That's just a bunch of fish. I don't care that some of their heads are cut off. I'm okay with that. I've been fishing before, but that's gross. So do I get to make another choice for this? No, now I'm a dog. Okay, we're a dog now. Okay. Interesting. It's a cute dog. Please don't let anything happen to the dog. I don't know that I can handle anything happening to a dog. It's kind of weird playing a game where I don't think there is a... Yeah, I'm not clicking the bottom one. I don't want to watch the dog die. That's gross, but okay. It's kind of weird playing a game where I'm not sure there's a goal. Like it's more experience this and process it and try to make sense of it. I don't know that there is a goal. Maybe there is. But it's a cute puppy. Please don't let anything I don't want it. Don't eat the brain. So what are you eating? I don't think I want it. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's lovely. Living corpses. So yeah, I won't show you the ending, as Wolf reminded me. I'm not allowed to. So if I reach the ending, I will edit that part out. Now I want back inside, apparently. Yeah, why don't I see in color right now? I kind of miss. I mean, that's not pretty at all. That's unpleasant. Dementia is so much worse than Alzheimer's. Unless you had a horrible childhood, then they're equally bad. But I did not have a horrible childhood, so, you know, if I had to revert to living in my childhood, other than, you know, all the shit that comes with forgetting everything about who you are, it wouldn't be that awful. But dementia just twists everything. Can I just be the dog? The dog looks happy. And now I'm upset. Okay, when did it start? Because now she's upside down. Are we going back to the start? Okay, we're back outside. Interesting. Okay. So I guess we're done with the house. Odd. I have no clue how long this is either. She stepped outside, leaving the house and its answers behind. No closure, just the echo of what could have been. Some doors remain closed because they can't be open. Not because they can't be open, because we choose not to face what's inside. Was that an ending? Try again. Maybe next time you'll be strong enough to stay. You have excellent timing. That was an ending. Okay, so I'm gonna cut out, sorry, let me try this again. So I've just cut out from a couple decisions before I found the first ending. And the game has specifically asked that we not show you the ending. So that was one walkthrough, and I am, now that I know how long short / it was, we're gonna try again. I do want to try the light side this time, so we'll try the light side. Okay, every choice leaves a mark. Every path tells a different story. This interactive experience is not linear. There are many ways to navigate the fading mind, and each decision shapes what remains. Some endings bring clarity, some other only deepen the mystery. But is there ever just one truth, or are we always left with fragmented echoes of what could have been? If you felt lost, uncertain, or even trapped, you're not alone. Try again. See where another path leads. Maybe this time something will feel different, or maybe, in the end, everything will still slip away. So I feel like it's okay to show these ending scenes. I just don't want to show you how the story itself ended. So we're going to start new. And we're going to try the light path. Huh? Yeah, but we're going to try the light path this time. It's only been 15 minutes. Even without cutting it. So Dementia doesn't just erase names and dates. It distorts time. All of that. This experiment, but in the end, one question remains: if we forget everything, are we still ourselves? I wanted to make sure I skipped to read the end of it because I did not have time to read all of it last time. Make it longer. Okay, so we start the same. And I'm pretty sure we're going to start with the woman in the white dress walking up to the door. But I wonder if we're going to have the same little girl. It's very well, like, filmed. Okay, so we have the little girl again. This time the house is in color, which is different. Very similar so far. Let's try to make some different choices though if they are the same. Noise. What noise? A fly. Okay. Or a moth. Or a butterfly? I want to explore more of the house though. Yeah, there's the butterfly again. Okay, so there's a broken doll. And pictures. Dead fish. At least it's not rotting this time. Am I waiting for someone? It's another me. I got to see in another room. Even if it was just a glimpse. Yeah, maybe if I don't move, nothing will change. Nope, there's the other me. And she's gonna do nothing too. I want to know what's inside the door. It's the other me. Okay. And she just goes in the door again. Okay. I'm not afraid of her though. Should I be? I'm more afraid of me just sitting there. Oh God, with the spiders again. At least it's Daddy Longlegs. Ew. And a picture. And the book with the words that I don't. Read the book. Oh, that bugs me. It definitely looks like it's in Spanish or Portuguese. I can't see enough words to tell which one. I mean, I don't know, it could be Latin too for all I know. I'm not getting enough words to tell. Okay, we don't like the book. You had to get to that point. You could do the other ones, but you had to close the book. And like, I get the metaphor that the empty house represents your mind, represents how you engage with the world. And there are windows, but the windows are kind of, you don't get a good view out of them. I did the smell one last time. Let's do the cold. Okay, there is no way that is outside the door right there because it's sunny, but there's snow. And a teddy bear. Okay. And coloring pages. The dog not in this one? I like the imagery that Faith somehow holds a key, but I don't know. And this is the ego, or how we see ourselves. Girl is. She's a good little actress. Oh, now we got the dog. We got the dog again. The dog is excited about the snow, as most dogs are, at least our dogs are. Where I wasn't afraid of it being cold. That's the one downside of snow. Our house is not well insulated, so it gets very, very cold. It also gets very, very hot. Okay. That was a long time walking in the snow. Alright, now there's a pocket watch in the snow. It's melting into the snow. Never actually watched snow melt, but that's kind of cool. An alarm clock. Okay. Not an alarm clock. That was another ending. Interesting. Okay, so those are two of the many experiences you can have, one on the light side, one on the dark side.
And there's still more.
There are so many more. Like there are many different endings with this one, and supposedly there are good endings. There is a good ending. There is an ending where you figure things out, but most of the endings are either mysterious or bad. And although I can't show you either ending that we discovered on these paths because they have asked us not to, I will tell you we got one bad ending and one mysterious ending. So I did not find the good ending. I won't tell you what exactly those endings are. I encourage you to get the game, to try it for yourself if you're interested. And it's definitely an interactive movie, not so much a game. There's not really a purpose. Now, like I said, a portion of the proceeds from this game do go to Dimentia Research. It is on sale right now, 10% off. At least until July 16th, and I will try to get this up before then. It is on sale for $8.99. It is normally $9.99 on Steam. Because part of the cost goes to dementia research, and because it is just kind of a fascinating mental trip, and if you want to get real existential about what all the symbolism means, this is a great game to kind of spark your creativity and also to understand a very complex and devastating disease. So I'm not going to rate this one just because it's not a game. There's not really things to rate it on. It's an interactive movie. It's a choose your own adventure book, if you will. But I definitely recommend it. And especially if you enjoy mental horror, this is a good one. And if you just enjoy psychological type books or movies, this is a good one. If you're a fan of The Fifth Element or The Fifth Element, the one with Bruce Willis where he's not that Bruce Willis one.
Where? Sixth Sense?
Yes, Sixth Sense. Thank you. I was a number shy. Sorry. If you really like the movie Sixth Sense, I think you will enjoy this. It doesn't have the same twist, but it has twists. So that's it. Short one today, and one that I had to edit because I had to remove the endings. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow with more games and maybe even some makeup content. I don't know. Depends on when this publishes. Bye.